man, they been politicking since this morning. So, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know about Rich Trapper, bro. And all that's over, bro.
When we talking about beef all day, I'm over it. I'm leaving if we talking about beef. Because I don't talk about beef no more.
Since when?
It's low budget. I realized how low budget it was watching Monday's episode. I was like, this shit look crazy outside,
Since
man.
when?
It looked crazy because it's low budget. We the big dogs. We the big dogs.
Wait, whose Monday episode?
And when I was watching Rich Trapper, I was like, that's low budget. We big dogs. That's back on feed. They the biggest. They should be talking about big boy. Let's do it. Not that low budget.
Okay.
That Rich Trapper was out of control.
So no more destruction, right?
And what could go wrong is the biggest show. We gonna have the biggest guest. And we killing everything. Now let's get to it.
And I want to say this to my man Pun. And I will say this. My man Pun is an older gentleman. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So you sit and you consume and dictate this same type of content of destruction, you know what I'm saying, based off drama, based off whatever, you joking, you playing, you making fun of people. The majority of your content as your character is at the expense of other people.
Yeah.
Does that reflect who you are as a human? No, because Pun's cool as off camera, as far as my dealings with him. But on camera, Pun turns into the quote-unquote punstigator, and as being somebody of your age, maybe you should set a better example for the podcasters like myself who came up looking up to you instead of always being the instigator. So if my content is low budget, I'm a direct reflection of the content I was watching on you before I did this.
Fish does right from the head down. I keep saying that. The older are supposed to be an example, but Pun denounced beef content today. Pause if that's needed. Today he said he's no longer talking about beef on his platforms or on FMW. But he said that today on Shame. I want to say this too. So. And
now I'm talking about, you know what else is low budget? Sitting on the Ace Pit with a bunch of dope fiends and don't nobody got no lights on and no teeth talking about that for a couple hours. That's extremely low budget.
Put a name on it.
Oh my God.
Pun. I'm talking about Pun's fan base. The Ace Pit is a halfway house.
They gonna be on your ass.
I don't give a it's content. It's gonna be.
Now, what's you have an issue with Pun too? Pablo, you know I'm messy, and we kept it PG when I pulled up to your stuff. We talked nothing but music, but I got you back.
I took it. You know, at first I was kind of taking it serious, but then when I saw 80 get his beat by that white boy in San Diego, I said, "This ain't serious." On God, bro.
I fuck with AD. AD's my brother. I fuck with AD too, but call Dago. It's funny.
Y'all fuck with him enough to let me finish my point.
I'm sorry.
Nah, y'all good. But what I'm saying is, like, I realized, like, these dudes are just running their mouth in LA podcasts are becoming like gangbanging. Why not talk about the topics that everybody wants to hear about so everybody could grow? Why is it like, let's try to like tear each other down and make fun of each other and all this stuff? There's a million podcasts in New York. They don't sit up and talk about each other all day.
Not all the time.
Breakfast Club do not talk about Hot 90. No, they don't.
They beef occasionally. Not to cut you off, Brandon. They will occasionally have beefs.
The biggest platforms
you like the Breakfast Club.
Do not sit up day in, day out talking about each other.
But they do have occasional beefs, like Charlamagne and Joe Budden. Yeah.
Right? We get it. They touch on it, they move on.
Yeah.
This the only media sphere where they'll talk about one dude in the same media sphere for 2 months.
2 months, fuck
bro.
Me.
Look how many videos Gangland Me made about me. Like, okay, bro.
We
like,
get it. You're mad.
We get it. I don't think he's mad, but I'm just like.
I think that's a great point to segue to our next topic before we wrap this up, because our next two topics are Jason.
Can I just say one more quick thing about my shit? My bad. Stepped all over my shit, bro. My bad. Y'all niggas having fun shit. Shout out to FMW, because when y'all niggas have me up there, I dramatically increase y'all numbers. That's a fact. Go look at them. Y'all do y'all best clips when I'm in that motherfucker. You welcome.
Hell, I don't even think some of y'all still know what to do. I think a lot of y'all think that I'm a podcaster. That's all I do. And it's just a perception. It's what I choose to come on here and paint. So it's like what I chose to come on here and be destruction. That's a character, bro. Like, I'll just come on here. I just know how to entertain and turn y'all up and have fun. Like, man, listen, man, I don't be worried about these. But you see, start thinking they on the same level as you. Then you be like, do I humble it? Or do I play the game? Because humbling, I mean, let's unplug this computer. Let's cut these lights off and let's see what you got in life. Let's see your cars. Let's see your houses. Let's see how much money you got. Let's see the kids living. Let's see how your girl lives. Let's see everything. Then we can compete. You feel me? But see, you gotta stay humble, man, because you start acting like they the same. They start acting like they you. But you know what's disgusting right now to me, man? And I feel bad, but I don't feel bad. I feel bad, but I'm like, yeah, I definitely kicked that wave off in many ways. The destruction wave. But just watching all these now come in and thinking the only way to pop is by beefing. They come in and they be like, oh, I got a beef. I gotta find somebody, and they just thirsty. They want to beef with anybody that's talking on the mic. Oh, let's go at T-Rell. Oh, let's go at Pun. Let's go at AD. Let's go at Duno. Let's go at beef. And then it started making everything look watered the down. It started making everything look watered the down. You know what I'm saying? Like, our thing is when we came in and crossed over, our beef made sense because it was opposing side where we came from, and was over there talking. We talk. So now the fans can now say, oh, it's either FMW or it's either No Jumper. And then now the fans can engage. No Jumper, FMW, No Jumper, FMW. But then you got to start getting all these outside who want to, hey, pick me, ass. Pick me. I want to be on FMW. Rejected. I want to be on No Jumper. Rejected. Well, f it then. Pun. T-Rell. Flacco. Lush. And like, the pick me niggas is just like, it's out of control right now. God. Don't nobody want to sit with you, man. So now you're just over here thirsty trying to find somebody to beef with and something to beef with, and all your content is beef, and you're getting low views. So what are you really doing it for? Make some content, man. All these is doing this shit, and I'm like, this shit looks disgusting. And that's just, everybody is just like, come on, man, get it together. Like, if you're gonna do this, capitalize off it. At least when we was doing beefing, like, it was really impacting. It was getting views and it was going crazy. And to the point where I created a show, AKA Magneto, called Let Me Cook. You feel me? How do we capitalize off the beef? Let me cook. Magneto, y'all gonna respect my greatness one day. Y'all gonna really look back when all this said and done, and y'all gonna be like, Pun was the smartest out of all of us. Woo! The smartest, the highest, all that. Magneto.
West, y'all.